Hello everyone, I am Ravi Singham again. In this video, we are going to learn a very useful function named write. This function is called Swiss Army knife of Streamlit. It is a versatile function. We can do a lot of things with this function. The name of the function, as I told you, it is write. You can write almost anything to a web page. You can write text, you can add markdown formatting, add a data frame, a chart, a table, anything. That is the beauty of this function. This function has two arguments basically. The first one is arguments. That means you can supply as many arguments as you want. The second argument is unsafe allow HTML. Using this argument, you can also add HTML format to the text that you supply. Let's execute the code file, and the code file resides in the directory C Streamlit. We are going to execute it using the command Streamlit run, and the name of the file is main.py. So we have already imported Streamlit library. Now first I am going to write text. So Streamlit write function, I am going to write text hello. I save this and I choose always run. I can also add markdown formatting to this. I want to convert this into italics. Save. And I can also add other markdowns, some emoticons. I want to add rose flower, and also I want to add sunglasses. So this is about adding text to the page. Now let's add a dictionary. I'm going to create a dictionary. So this is a dictionary with two items. The first item key is A. So it contains 5 values 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the second column or the second item is named, its key is B, and it contains the squares of those values. So this is a very simple dictionary, and I want to print this dictionary or write this dictionary to the page. So I use write function and I want to print this dictionary data. So beautifully we are able to print the dictionary here. We can see two columns. We can collapse these two sections. Okay, the first item and the second item, we can collapse those. Now after that, let's print an error. So there are different error values we find in Python. So first let me use this. Let me add a comment here, dictionary, and now here I want to use an error. So an error. So I want to print an error. So there is an error named exception, which is parent of all errors. So you can see exception class. So you can see the details about this error. Let's type another error, value error. So you can see the details of value error here. So you can print information about an error. You can also create a function and you can print the details of that function. So a function. So I'm going to write a function and I want to call this function as welcome. So this function is going to have a comment. So this is a welcome function. Okay, this is the comment, and this function prints hello friend. Right. Now what I would like to do is I want to print this function information to the screen. So I use the same function and the name of the function is welcome. I save this. Now you can see it prints the information about that function. So the name of the function is welcome, and the function contains a small documentation. This is a welcome function. You can compare it here. So that is, you can handle functions. You can also print information about modules. If you look at this program, so there is a module at the beginning. So this module is Streamlit module. If you want to know about that module, you can also print the information about module. So module Streamlit. So write. So st. I'll save this, and it prints information about Streamlit module. Lot of information. So you can see what is a Streamlit, some basic information about Streamlit, and some of the attributes and some of the functions of Streamlit. It prints everything. So it's a beautiful way to print information. So you can print information about any module. Now let's create a data frame and let's print a data frame to the screen. So let me do that. So I'm going to print a data frame. So I'll import a library called pandas. Okay, and I want to create a data frame using this pandas library. I will read a CSV file which is named as sales.csv, which is in the same folder. Right. So I want to use this write function, and I want to write this particular data frame to the screen. So we have written this data frame to the screen. See, you can write anything to the screen. Now I want to add a chart, and I want to add the chart. In fact, I want to write the chart using the same write function. So write a chart, or write a chart to the web page. So first I'll import a module named Plotly Express as px, and after importing this, I will create we already have a data set here, so that is dictionary. So I use this dictionary data set data. So I want to print that dictionary data to the screen as a chart. So I will create a figure. Now I use this library, and I want to create a line chart. So the name of the dictionary is data, and on x-axis from data I want to print a column values, okay, or first list values, which is 1 2 3 4 5, and on y-axis, so these are the x values. I just want to specify them as x values, okay, and then we'll use y values, the second item values, y values, right? So now we have created a figure, and we want to write that figure to the screen. So let's see, let me save this. So you can see the line chart here. You can see the line chart. So using write function, you can write anything. Now let's write finally a HTML formatted text. So HTML formatted text. So let's do that. So this time I want to write header 1. So this is header. I just want to call it as header. So header 1. So this is HTML, but I want this to be written as HTML. So I use a argument called unsafe allow HTML equal to true. Right. I save this. Now I am able to write header 1 data to this. If I want to change it to header 2, so if you already know HTML, that's good. If you don't know HTML, we are also going to create some videos on HTML. This is header 2. So that's all for now. Hope you enjoyed it, and if you want more information about formatting text, look at the second video. See the second video and learn from it, and you can compare both, and that will enhance your knowledge about even write function. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.